fun. We're gonna free flow it tonight. There are no requests. I do know I want it to be kind of challenging, so I don't know. I might get halfway through and change my mind. Because I've missed it the past 4 videos, turn on your watch to Pilates if you're doing it. Otherwise, it doesn't count. No, I'm just kidding. All right, come lying on your back. Any comfortable bridging position will do. Wide or narrow. I'm going to start wide just because that feels better on my body. Arms are long by your side. Tailbone is heavy. You have that arch. Yes, I start with this every class because it feels really good at the end of a day. Tuck your tailbone. Low back to the mat. Release your tailbone heavy. Let's focus on some breathing here. Exhale as you tuck. Inhale as you release. Exhale as you tuck. Inhale, release. Last time, tuck and hold. From here, start to lift your hips up slowly into your full bridge. Hold wherever that is. If you need to adjust where your feet are so that you're not feeling this totally in your hamstrings, go ahead and do that. And then melt the spine down, one vertebra at a time. Tailbone releases at the bottom. Tuck the tailbone, start to peel it up. And then take your time to lower down. All right, hands up to the ceiling. Shoulders are down the back. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to nod the chin, lift the head and chest. You should keep a fist distance between your chin and your chest. Thank you. And then lower that down. 3 more. Exhale, lift. My abs are so sore from that class yesterday. I took an online reformer class from Mariska Breland. Ow. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Mike, your hands can come lower. Last one, lift and hold. From here, control your right leg into tabletop. Control your left leg into tabletop. You're going to reach your legs long, legs up to the ceiling, bend the knees, lower the head and chest. All right, we're going to repeat that several times. Head and chest, lift and hold. Reach the legs long, lift the legs up, bend the knees, and then lower down. 2 more that direction. Lift, hold, reach, hold, lift, hold, bend, and lower. Did I say 3 or 2?
2.
All right, 1 more. Lift the head and chest, hold, reach your legs long and hold, lift the legs up, bend the knees, and lower down. Breathing at some point in that. We could get complicated and picky, but just don't hold your breath. So now we're going to switch directions. So head and chest are going to lift and hold. Extend your legs to the ceiling. Enjoy that little hamstring stretch. Lower your legs down. Bend your knees into tabletop. Lower that down. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Legs go long. Lower it down. Bend the knees. And down. 2 more. Lift. Extend. Lower and bend. Head and chest lower. Last time. Lift, extend, lower and hold. Open the legs a bit, close the legs a bit. Open a bit, close. For 3. 2, they don't need to be super low. Last one, close, bend the knees, lower that down. Oh, take a break. My upper abs are so sore, guys. Oy. Okay. So now we're going to bridge with your legs pretty close together. You could say inner thigh. So let's go ahead, squeeze your legs together and then heel toe them apart just a little bit. All right, so we're going to bridge with some single leg variations in here, similar to what we just did. So arms are long by your side. Tuck your tailbone, lift up into your full bridge and hold. Trying to keep your hips even, you're going to bring your right leg into tabletop. Place that foot right back down. Check in, are you in the same spot with your feet? Other leg into tabletop, and then take it down. All right? So if you want to stay there, that's your exercise. Switching, alternating tabletops. If you want to be a little bit more fancy, we're going to come into tabletop and hold. Reach the leg long, lift it up, bend the knee, lower down. Other leg in tabletop. Reach it long, lift it up, bend the knee, lower down. All right, Let's take out the lower down. So we're going to do 2 per side without a break. Leg comes into tabletop. Reach it long, lift it up, and bend. Reach it long, lift it up. Oh, we can do more than 2. Let's do 2 more. Reach it long, lift it up, and bend. 1 more. Reach, lift, bend, lower the foot down. Reset the hips. You probably dipped a little bit in your right hip. So in this next one, really think about keeping your left hip as high as your right. No, we haven't lowered down to take a break, right?
I know.
Great. Okay. Just what he wants at the end of the day is me nagging him about Pilates. All right, left leg in tabletop. Reach it long, lift it up, and bend. Reach, lift, bend. 2, lift, bend. Last 1, lift, bend. Place it down. Now lower it down. You know, if I were an evil Pilates instructor, I'd be like, wasn't that such a lovely hamstring stretch on the lift? You're so mean. Okay, we're going to switch directions now with that bridge for each direction. So, tuck the tailbone, lift your hips up into your bridge. Yeah. Leg comes into tabletop. We extend to the ceiling, lower down, bend to come in. Extend, lower, and in. 2 more. Reach, hamstring stretch, lower, and in. 1 more. Extend, lower, and in. Place it down, reset. Other leg into tabletop. Extend, lower, and bend. Extend, lower, and bend. 2. Last 1. Good. Take it down. Lower it all the way down. All right, so I'm thinking that might be a theme for us today. That'll be fun. It's like a bicycle theme. So speaking of a bicycle theme, let's do some bicycle. All right? Interlace your fingers to the webbing. Bring them behind the head. So I'm going to teach you guys the modification first, and then we're going to move into the good stuff. So for the modification, hands would be by your side. Legs come into tabletop. Okay. Reach your right leg long. Keep it in line with your left foot. And then bend back to tabletop. Other leg, and then bend. Now, a lot of people want to do this. We're not speed biking it. You're going to slowly extend. This other knee doesn't get to come in any farther. It stays right at the hip line, and then bring it in. Switch, and then in. From there, we're going to do variations with our legs. Go ahead and rest, Mike. From there, we're going to do variations with our legs, which you can do all of them. We might just have our head and chest lifted. And by might, I mean we will. Okay, legs come into tabletop. If you're doing the lift of the head and chest, interlace your fingers to the webbing, bring them behind the head. Let your head rest into your hands. From here, lift the head and chest up and hold. Extend the right leg and bring it back. Extend the left. So this is the basic. Let's add on. Extend the right, rotate right shoulder to left knee, come back through center, bring the knee back. Left leg extends. Left shoulder to right knee, come back through center, bring it back. 1 more each. Right leg extends, right shoulder to left knee, center and back. Switch, extend, rotate, center, back, lower down. That was round 1. All right, so no, I don't know how many rounds there will be. He thinks so loud, you guys. It's like I know him. All right, legs in tabletop. Lifting the head and chest up and hold. This time extend your right leg long. You're going to rock the shape of the legs in a little bit and release without momentum, Mike. In a little bit and release. 2 more. Last 1. Hold it there. Bring the legs into tabletop. I need a little break. Whew, that was hard. Okay, inhale. Exhale, lift the head and chest. It's an honest version of Pilates here, guys. Extend your left leg long. Inhale. Exhale, rock it in. Inhale, release. Exhale, rock. Inhale, release. For 2. Last 1. Bend it in. Lower that down. You won't see that on Pilates anytime when the instructor's like, peace out, guys. I'm going to do the modification. They never do that. Maybe that'll be my mark. I'm the instructor who stops. All right. So, hug your knees into your chest. We're going to come all the way up to seated. Very good. Okay, so little ab intermission because my abs are totally feeling it. Are yours? Mm-hmm. Great. So we're gonna work some triceps. So tricep dips, if you hate tricep dips, you're gonna live here doing some variations. It'll be great. All right, if you're gonna do tricep dips, you're gonna bring your hands behind you, fingertips face in. We like to be wide, let's not do that. Bring it shoulder distance apart, bend your knees, plant your feet, and then take your chest tall. Okay, so from here, a lot of people at the gym, they'll tell you to lift your hips up for the tricep dip. We're not gonna do that. We will lift our hips up, just not for the tricep dip part. So from here, bend the elbows, they go straight back, not out, and then press up. Good, bend, exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. So think about your elbows drawing in towards each other. For 5, 4, 3, spine is tall. Yep. 2. Hold it on the 1. You knew we were going to hold. Pulse it up an inch, down an inch. Tall spine. So I come up, right, that's your starting point. Then from there, up an inch. Isn't that better? For 4, 3, 2, all the way up on the 1, reach it forward. Now you do a lot of weightlifting. Was that challenging?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was just me and the fact that my triceps are weak as can be. Okay, so now we're gonna add a hip lift, not with a tricep dip. So, hands are behind you, feet are planted about hip distance apart, so that fist distance. And you might have to play with it a little bit as we do these, getting into the right position. From here, you're gonna lift your hips up, ideally making a straight line from your shoulder to your knees. The head is fine where it is. And then bring it back. So I don't need the head back, I don't need it creaked up forward, just find a comfortable place for it to rest, to hold and sit on top of your body. Lift up, and then lower down, so your head's too high. Nod your chin a bit. Lift up, good, and down. 4, and lower. This is a nice chest opener. 3, 2, you know we're holding up on the 1. From here, hold it up on the 1. Now, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try it. You're going to extend your right leg long. Place it back down. Extend your left. And back down. 1 more each. Right. And down. And then left. And down. Lower it down. Buh! Whose idea was this?
Yours.
Yeah, I had some built up, like, rage that I wanted to take out in Pilates.
Or me, whichever one.
Well, instead of taking out on him, I chose Pilates. Okay, so we're going to combine.
Oh, great.
You knew that was happening. Okay, hands come back behind you. So it'll be a dip, come up, hip lift, and lower. We'll get fancier from there. All right, bend the elbows, extend, lift the hips up, lower down. Bend, extend. Watch that those elbows don't go out. Bend, extend, lift, and lower. 4 more. Bend, extend, lift, and lower. 3, extend, and lower. 2, extend, lift, and lower. Last 1, extend, lift, and hold, and then lower down. All right, so we took a little break from abs, so now we get to come back for teaser time. Like a segment of a TV show. Teaser time. Okay, bend your knees, plant your feet. Don't shake your head at me.
I feel like you get a star swipe or something.
Star shine. Okay, so we're gonna do teaser with a round back because I like it that your goal is to maintain the shape of your spine even when you lift your legs. So arms are long. Draw the pelvis underneath you, start to round back just off of the tailbone. And then from here, without changing the shape of your spine, bring your right leg into tabletop. Right leg back down. Left leg into tabletop. Left leg down. 2 more each. Right and left. 1 more each. Right and left. Lower it down. Come on up. So that's option 1. You're welcome to stay there. We're going to go a little bit farther. Reach long. Pelvis goes underneath you. Round it back. Right leg into tabletop and hold. Extend the leg. Lift the leg. Bend to tabletop. Extend. Lift and bend. Extend. Lift and bend. One more, extend, lift, and bend, lower it down. Now we're not coming up in between. Other leg into tabletop. Extend, lift, bend. Extend, lift, bend. For 2, lift your shoulders down your back. Last 1, lift, bend, lower down. Cool. So as you get, the legs are almost a distraction. Can you keep your core drawing in while you do this crazy stuff with your legs? That's the goal. Okay, we have to reverse the direction. You ready? Reach it long, tuck the tailbone under, round it back, leg into tabletop. This time we take it up, lower down, bend in. Why is this easier? Up, lower down, bend in. I don't know. 2, lower down, bend in. Last 1, lower down, bend in, take it down. No break. No break for you. Extend the leg to the ceiling, lower down, not really the ceiling, top corner of the room. Extend, down, and in. For 2, down, and in. Last 1, down, and in. Place it down. You know we gotta do both legs.
I know.
Okay. So, we're gonna do both legs first, just practicing teaser, then maybe adding the choreography with both. I don't even know if I can do it, but why not give it a whirl? Okay, legs are drawing together. Don't look too excited over there. Calm down. Reach the arms forward, round your spine back. Let's just work on tabletop. So if you come into teaser, so you would lift both legs. If as you do that, your back popped up here, you're gonna stick with that single leg variation. Okay, feet tap down, legs lift up. Feet tap down, legs lift. Tap down, legs lift. 2, 1, come all the way up. So we have 2 more rounds of 4. It's each direction of the bicycle. And we're done for now. Okay, arms are long. Tuck the tailbone underneath you, round it back. Control the legs into tabletop. You extend, little lift, and bend. Extend, little lift, bend. 2 more. How deep was this? Little lift, and bend. The lift is small, so extend. It's only there, and bend, lower down. Woo! Mike really lowered down. He laid down. So it doesn't need to be huge movements. You might not even get your legs all the way straight. That's okay. You do you, boo-boo. Yes, I knew I'd work it in somewhere.
Finally worked it in.
5 classes and you got my tagline. See?
Just to end there and be done.
Alright, yeah, I'm sure you'd wish for that. Legs draw together. If you can't hear this entire conversation, I'm sorry. It's just spouse banter. Alright, arms are long. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready? Round it back. Legs come into tabletop. Now, first we extend higher than you think. Lower down and bend. Extend. Lower and bend. For 2. Lower and bend. 1. Lower and bend. Hoo-wee! That was lovely. Alright, so that was a lot of hip flexors, right? Felt that in your hips a bit? So let's lengthen through some lunges. Okay? So, come on up to your hands and knees. So I might end up coming out of frame here. It would only be my top half, but you'll see what's going on with the lower half. We're going to work some balance and some lunges. Okay? So, from here, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's start by stepping the left foot in between your hands. So now you're on like the fingertips of both your hands. And then you're going to walk your other foot back, but keeping the knee down for now. All right, so first of all, that should just feel good. But you know we're not going to end there. So from here, can you extend that back leg and hold? We did this in an earlier class. You're going to bring your hands up onto your leg. Reach your hands up. Hands come down. Hands come all the way down. Good. So to the knee, to the ceiling, to the knee, to the floor. 2 more. Knee, ceiling, knee, floor. Last one. Knee, ceiling, and hold. And then bring it down Drop the back knee and just hold that stretch. If it feels okay for you, shift back to a hamstring stretch, straightening that front leg. Try to keep as tall of a spine as possible. We always want to round into it. Flatter back will give you a bigger stretch. Mike and I have been pretty bad about stretching after we run in our social distancing, because you get home and you shower and you're like, all right, just want to drink. So we're going to do a runner stretch class tomorrow before we drink. All right, come on back, step it back. All right, reset. Wiggle it out a little bit. All right, right foot in between the tippy fingers. Reach your other knee back for a stretch, just for a hot second. From here, lift the back knee up. Now you can do any variation of what we've done. You could hang here, you could just up to the knee and back, doesn't matter. For us, we're gonna go to the knee. We're gonna lift the arms. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah.
Back to the knee and back down. To the knee, to the ceiling, to the knee, to the ground. 2 more. Knee, ceiling, knee, down. Last one. Knee, ceiling, knee, down. We held the last one, but that's okay. Just take a stretch. So walk your other foot forward, your right foot forward. There you go. So while we're here, go ahead and step that back. I want to do, huh? Oh, hamstring stretch. That's why I have him here, guys. All right, shift that body back, straight front leg, flat spine. Thank you. Okay, so keep holding the stretch. We're gonna move to some standing balance work. It's still gonna be a lunge, but again, balance can be frustrating sometimes, so take your time. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something, and then come back to this video and repeat it 20 times, and you'll get better. All right, come all the way up. So up to standing, you're gonna lose my face. That's okay. You're gonna wanna face so your mat is behind you. So you're standing at the front edge of your mat. All right, so from here, we're gonna step back into a lunge. Some of you might be here. Some of you might be able to take a really big step. Doesn't matter to me. You're gonna bend both knees coming into your lunge. Good. As you stand up, bring your right leg into tabletop. So, right leg steps back, find your lunge. Come on up, step into tabletop. So, options here. Take it back, lunge. Up, toe tap, up, knee lift. Or you take out the toe tap. Lunge, up, knee lift. 4 more. Lunge, knee lift. Woo! 3, knee lift. 2, knee lift. Last one, we're gonna hold the knee lift. Arms are gonna go out to a T. Rotate over the knee. Come back to center. 3 more. Over the knee, same direction. And center. 2. And center. Last one. Now hold it here, we're gonna combine. So arms stay out to a T, lunge it back. Come on up to that tabletop and rotate. Back through center, sorry babe. Come on back, maybe a goalpost will be better. Up to the tabletop and rotate. Back through center. 2 more. Lunge. Up. Rotate. Center. Last one. You got this. You can do it 20 times and you'll get better. Rotate and center. Take a break. How you doing? Great? Who stopped? Everyone? Okay. Try it again. All right. I'm gonna whipping their kids up. I'd be like, try it again. Okay. So, line your feet up hip distance. How did we even start? Just lunge knee up? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So left foot steps back. First, just find that lunge. Good. Come on up. If you want to toe tap, you can. Then a knee lift. Down. Lunge. If you're skipping the toe tap, go right for it. Take it back. And up. You're gonna find that one side's probably better than the other. That's okay. That's life. Take it back and up. 4 and lift. 3 and lift. Don't slam your knee down. That probably doesn't feel good. 2. I mean, if it helps you, that's fine. Last one. You're gonna hold this one up, arms to a T or a goalpost. Rotate over the knee and then center. Rotate over the knee and center. 2 more. Woo! Last one. And center. Now we combine. Step it back into the lunge. Up to the tabletop. Rotate and center. Lunge. Lift. Rotate. Center. 2 more. Lunge. Lift. Rotate. Center. Last one. Lift. Rotate. Center. Wasn't graceful at all. Good job. All right, got up to 142 on that.
There you go.
It's like the orange. No, that's the green stuff.
Okay. Now you're just plugging up.
Yeah. All right, so come on back. Woo. Okay. Finale time, then we stretch. So I thought about doing an ab pyramid, and I thought, no, side teasers are way better. Okay? So you're gonna be lying on your side. Aren't you excited?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so your arm is long, leg is long. How did we do this? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you're propped up. Thanks. So prop up onto your forearm. Top arm is to the ceiling. You're gonna rotate, so I'm on my left side, right? My right arm to the ceiling. I'm gonna rotate onto my left butt cheek as I lift my feet and then come back. That's option 1. If it bothers your hip, double up your mat a little bit and then come on back. 2, and back. Last one. Now we add in for the fun. So you're gonna find that lift, hold, reach your bottom arm forward, bring your bottom arm back, and come on back down. So if you can make it seamless, that's bonus points. Come on up, and then bring it back. 2 more. Lift, and back. Last one, lift and hold. Lower the legs an inch, lift them an inch. Lower inch, lift for 2, lift, 1, lift, come on back. Lower down, reach your top arm over. Okay, just for effect. Oh, come on, he moved. He was laying flat on his stomach. All right, come on back. All right, let's get it over with, and then we stretch, guys. This is the finale. No planks in this today.
No, I'm surprised.
Huh. All right, so we're propped up on the forearm. Top arm is up. So you're on your right side. You're going to roll onto your right butt cheek, lift the feet, lower down, and come back. Lift, and back. 2, and back. Last one, and back. Let's add the bottom arm lift. So we rotate first, reach the arm. Oh, this side is much worse. Bring the elbow back, and come back. If you can make it seamless, go for it. Reach, and back. 2 more, you guys. Reach, and back. Last one, reach and hold. Lower the legs, lift the legs, lower the legs, lift for 2, 1, lower down. Oh, I am literally like sweating. All right, let's finish with a mermaid stretch and I will send you on your way. Where are you gonna go? Social distancing. All right, so find a mermaid position. One shin is parallel to the edge. Let's make it your left shin just so we're all on the same side. Right foot is back behind you. If this bothers your hip, just crisscross applesauce. Right hand to the outside of that right leg. Reach your top arm up. Go ahead and look down towards the knee. And hold. Relax your right shoulder. If it feels good, bring that left hand to the knee, right hand to the ankle, grow tall as you rotate. So we're not going to do a ton of stretching here. We did a fair amount of stretching throughout the class, but tune in for a runner stretch coming up at some point this week. Even if you're not running, you're probably going on walks and stuff, it'll feel good. Come on through center, switch the feet. Good, left hand to the outside of the left leg, reach the top arm up and over. Go ahead and look down towards the knee. Relax your left shoulder. Y'all, I closed my exercise ring. I felt it buzz. It happened. All right, right hand to the knee, left hand to the ankle. Grow tall as you rotate. And then come through center. And you guys are done. Good work. That was hard. Awesome. I'll see you soon.